Hello there, my name is Joseph. I'm the Operations Manager here at Go Digital Dental. I'm also a technician here. Part of my role within the company is I'm essentially a middleman between the CAD design that we have and also the CAM and nesting and the printing. We are working in a fully digital process. So everything that we create, from the initial designs, from the models that we make, from the prosthetics that we make, whether it's done in chrome or whether it's done as an acrylic or thermoplastic, everything that we do will be created fully digitally. We have specific digital printers here that we use. So we have two Asiga printers. They specifically will go down to 20 micron, so ideal for any sort of minor detail work that we have. And then we have a dedicated printer, which is a Nexa Zip. That we use that specifically just for models so that we can free up the other printers to improve the production. And ultimately what we're looking towards is to try to offer something to the dentist, to the patient and to the practice that is the same product or better. So what we're aiming for there is the same level of aesthetics, the same level of fit or better. And the way that we want to achieve that is by minimising ultimately time, waste materials, and all those old traditional techniques that we would have used in the past and from my history. So where I would have been working in the lab using lots of gypsum, lots of plaster, lots of trimming, lots of waste materials, all those things are now a thing of the past. So everything that we use here, the reason that I'm sat at this bench now, this is my daily working day, this is as dirty and as messy as it gets. You know, this really is the future now. We're sort of moving into a direction where the company and directors here have invested heavily into this. This is the best kit that's available on the market. We have some fantastic materials, one of which I'm working on here, which is the base material that we use from Dentistry Sirona. This is Lucitone, and it has a BAM, which is a body activated material. This means that the material properties will actually improve as the patient wears it. So as the patient's using it, you're going to get a higher resistance to fracture, you get a nicer fit. But also a byproduct of that is for myself and others working here in the lab, it's actually an easier product to use when working in the lab. It's much more friendly in the way that it behaves. We can manipulate it. The caveat to this is it has to be cured with a specific curing unit. So you'll see somewhere on the filming today, we've got a Dentistry curing unit, LCU, and that's specifically for that base material. We are able to use other materials. One of the reasons that we chose the different printers here and the scanners that we use and even designing software like 3Shape and ExoCAD is all of these choices of materials will allow us to expand further. So where we currently use a range of 4 or 5 different print materials for the current 2 printers, that can be expanded infinitely. So we can use any brand new material that's coming out in the market. And it's something that we really pride ourselves in not being locked into one system. So if there's a new kid on the block in terms of the material, that's something we'll be able to use more or less straight away, and we can just run with it. So I hope you like what you see. Thank you.